Ambassador, the images coming out of Gaza, as you know, are horrifying. The British Prime Minister called the suffering in Gaza, quote, unspeakable and indefensible. He said tens of thousands of children are starving in Gaza. Why isn't Israel doing more to get more food into Gaza?
Israel is doing everything it possibly can. The problem is our efforts are being blocked by the United Nations. And the criticism from British foreign minister and other international figures should be leveled at the United Nations, which is refusing to allow food to be distributed in Gaza by any measure other than with Hamas. We are insistent that food be distributed in Gaza without the participation of terrorists. The UN has been collaborating with Hamas from the very beginning. We have right now some 900 semi-trailers filled with humanitarian aid, which the UN refuses to allow to enter Gaza because they insist that it be turned over to Hamas. We insist that it not be.
You sent us some video that you say is of trucks at the Kerem Shalom crossing. You say they're stuck there because the UN won't distribute the aid. The UN says that is categorically false. They say Israel...
UN is tendentious. The UN is tendentious. They are lying, and they have the people of Gaza on their conscience. They are responsible because they have been participating with Hamas from the very beginning. In some cases, it's understood because Hamas is threatening them. Hamas is a ghoulish terror organization that threatens people, that kills people. And many of the operatives that the UN has been using in Gaza have been threatened themselves. And therefore, they don't want to vie away from the process that they've been using until now. But the fact of the matter is, you saw those pictures. You have thousands of tons of humanitarian aid waiting to get into Gaza. But what the UN prefers to do, as it does almost daily in its condemnations of Israel again and again and again, is to point a finger at Israel and say that Israel is to blame for starvation in Gaza, when in fact, the people who should be blamed for preventing this humanitarian aid from being distributed in Gaza are the UN themselves. You mentioned numbers, thousands of people starving. The UN person in charge of the facts and figures is ignoring, whenever he releases his facts, this is Tom Fletcher, he ignores the fact that all of his figures he receives from Hamas, from the Hamas Health Agency, what it's called. That's a terrorist organization. So he just repeats these numbers ad nauseum from Hamas. They're then picked up by the legacy media. Then they're repeated by international politicians, and they become fact. But they're not, in fact, they're fallacious. Tom Fletcher said just a few weeks ago that in 48 hours, 14,000 children would die of starvation. Nobody died of starvation in those 48 hours. And yet, Tom Fletcher has not apologized. Tom Fletcher and his UN compatriots have blood on their hands.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.